All right, so the first business idea is a ghostwriting agency. So when it comes to this, first of all, we need to think of, okay, what is the problem? And the problem here is that most people don't have the time or know how to write highly engaging content. So now the business opportunity after we have discovered what exactly is the problem. So there are different AI tools such as Tweet Hunter, and there's a bunch of different ones. I will leave links for all of that and other stuff as well. But basically these tools, they give you suggestions and correct your language to make your content as optimized as possible for viral tweets. So basically creating viral content becomes 10 times easier. They take a bunch of content that has already been proven to perform really well, and based on that content, the AI allows you to create viral tweets. And instead of you needing to do it by yourself manually, you can use one of these AI tools and you can create a ghostwriting agency for social media. So just because it's way more efficient, that's where you get your leverage, and that's where you can use AI to get the ghostwriting agency. And ghostwriting agencies are now actually really popular. I feel like that's also sort of one of the things that is still fairly untapped. By the way, I created a blueprint for the best business model out there, so check the description. So now the second one is AI emails and email sequences. So the problem here is not having the time or skills to create email sequences and to write emails. And this is great because every single business out there needs emails, and a lot of people don't really know how to create sequences or what are good sequences and how to really write the emails. It honestly, even if you know, it just takes a lot of time to do that kind of stuff. So the business opportunity here, probably one of the best AI use cases right now, is writing emails. You can create a service without any skills. By the way, I have created a document of 50 best growth hacks used by the biggest marketers out there. Check the link below. The way you are going to do this is, first of all, you can buy an email sequence pack or just put it together yourself. So this is also a little bit of a shortcut. Instead of needing to create this, you can just purchase one. Actually, I sell some, so if you want, check out the links. You don't have to buy it from me, you can buy it from anywhere you want, but basically this just cuts out the time for you needing to create the sequences. And then you use AI tools, and there are actually specific AI tools that specify for email writing, so you can really optimize. And for example, what you can do as well is you can use certain tools that allow you to create brand assets, so then it automatically writes all of the emails based on your brand and based on your specific customer avatar, all of those kind of things. So you get the AI to write the email, and you put in the products, the company information into the AI. It generates high converting emails, and now basically you have this profitable email marketing machine that you can sell to companies. So again, you're basically just leveraging, well, a couple of things here, leveraging email sequences and then specific tools that allow you to produce this, and then you just package it as a service. This one, you can put this as a productized service, and that should work really well. The next one is long form to short form agency. So this is something that's really popular right now as well. People are paying thousands of dollars to editors to watch their long form videos to find the best parts and then cut them into short clips. This is actually crazy when you think about it, how much time is spent on that. So the opportunity here is you have different tools such as Pictory AI, and there are some other tools as well. Actually, I haven't updated this. There's some really good tools. Again, I will leave them, and I have some discounts and bonuses for all of them. But basically, they automatically detect all of the best parts from a long video and cut it with just 2 clicks. So you save up insane amount of time. Basically, all of the work is done for you automatically. And obviously, I will say one thing, they're not perfect. You need to do some revisions and all of that. But honestly, it's crazy how much time it can save up. So these clip agencies are some of the fastest growing agencies right now. And if you use the AI tools, you can just make the whole process way faster as well. So another great opportunity to tap in. The next one is, and I really like this one, it's summarizing meetings using AI. So The problem here is that, and this is a problem that basically every business faces, and I can't tell you how many times I have faced this problem. So most people don't really have time to recap their meetings and figure out what was important basically within the meeting. So there are again different tools. Imagine basically if you can get all of your notes from 1 hour meeting summarized with the most important things and highlights. So there are some tools like Fireflies that allows you to do that and a bunch of different type of stuff. So these tools basically they transcribe all of your conversations. Let's say you have a Zoom call with your team. They will put everything in transcript, and then what it does is they find, let's say, specific topics that were talked about, dates mentioned, so on and so forth. You can have, let's say, you were talking about certain tasks that need to be done, so it's going to group the different tasks. It can group, let's say you're talking about potential like leads or something like that. It can group those type of things. You can actually, you don't need to just use this with your teams. You can actually use this with clients as well. If you're running a service business, you can, or not even a service business, if you're selling whatever digital products, you can, if you're talking with people who purchase your products and you want to get some feedback, if you talk with those people, then you can ask the AI to basically give you certain points. Okay, what was the main problems that this customer was talking about? Put down all of the bullet points, you know, how many times they mentioned this thing, how many times they mentioned that thing. It gives you all of that data nicely summarized, so you then can make very specific decisions from this. And one thing is, I will say that basically a lot of people, even though these tools exist, not everyone knows about these tools yet, and B, what you can also do is you can basically take these AI tools and you can just have different things that you do with them. So as I said, for example, with this tool, you can transcribe and you can find different topics, dates, so on and so forth. But even though a lot of people kind of know, okay, you can do these things, it still takes time to actually learn how to do that, to figure all of the things out, and to really see what makes most sense in specific cases, if that makes sense. So what you can do is you can basically create a service where you say, hey, I'm going to transcribe all of your meetings and figure out all of the best data, the best things, to basically just optimize everything for you. And I will make sure that, because you know, with AI you have bazillion different options, but you will find the best options that gives them the best value, best ROI on their time. So next one is AI generated blogs, and this is a pretty crazy one. So the problem obviously is writing blogs takes a crazy amount of time and resources. If you ever hired blog writers, or if you've ever written blogs yourself, it's insane. So the business opportunity here is basically using certain tools. There are a bunch of there's so many different AI writing tools, and I will leave some links, and I have actually done in-depth investigation of the best AI writing tools. And honestly, it's case by case, because there are also specific tools for, as I mentioned, for email marketing. There are tools that are specifically really good for SEO. So if that's what you're going to use, you might want to use certain tools. It all kind of depends. But basically, using these tools, you can generate hundreds, if not thousands, of articles in a specific niche. There are actually tools that allow you to literally pump out articles like crazy. Like you can get like 1,000 articles in a day. And I mean, it's probably not the best quality, but basically what you can do, that you can do like a programmatic SEO type of thing. Let me know if you want to hear more about it. I don't want to now jump into a different topic, but you can do programmatic SEO with AI and drive a ton of traffic. So there is one little caveat, is that Google might be able to detect AI generated content. There are certain ways how you can go about to change up the content, and certain tools you can use so it's not as detectable. And it's a little bit gray zone, because Google sort of said that, okay, they're fine with AI content, but also maybe they're not so fine with it. And from the results I've seen, it's also kind of a little bit, it still kind of depends. So it's better just to be on the safe side. And so yeah, you want to use the right prompts, rephrasing tools, and sometimes you might want to even edit a bit with human touch to just change it up a bit. So you can just, you know, hire a VA for you to be able to do that. But then yeah, once you start ranking, then you can start selling digital products, you can do affiliate marketing, you can basically do whatever you want to monetize. And you don't also just have to do SEO, by the way. You can also create those blog posts and then you can promote them elsewhere. You can promote them, let's say, on Pinterest. You can promote them maybe on other social media platforms, drive people back to yours, create email sequences. Anyway, you can do a bunch of different stuff with this. And that is really actually one of the best AI opportunities, because it requires so much time to write articles, and AI can really save up a lot of time with that. The next one is explainer videos for companies. So this is an interesting thing, because the problem here is most people don't want to be on camera, or hiring an actor or for explainer videos can be very costly. So the business opportunity here is you can use different software. So there's software like Li, and there are a few different ones. Again, I will leave the links for the best ones because they kind of do change. And usually I have my team, because I have AI tools website, so I have my team keeping up to date what is the best, because it's such a fast changing economy right now with AI. So these tools create realistic looking videos with human avatars. So the nice thing here is that you can see on the company's website whether they have or don't have explainer videos. And if they don't have explainer videos, well, first of all, everyone should have an explainer video. Video is obviously so much more engaging than a text. And even if you have the text, you want to have video as well. So what you can do is you can just go on websites, see they don't have explainer video, then you reach out. You can just cold email, reach out to them, and you can just pitch them, hey, I'm going to create these videos for you. And perhaps if I was to pursue this, I would say, hey, I have a lot of experience, I've done a lot of A/B testing, because you can run also A/B tests. You can provide this as different levels, you know. So you can, the way I would do it, probably I would sell a service of just, okay, I create a simple video for you. Then I would have like upsells. So I would have like an upsell that, okay, I'm going to run A/B tests for these different videos. Another upsell could be, hey, I can create some of these videos for your social media as well. Another thing could be basically that I am going to, you can give me the script, so maybe that's like the bottom level, but then because I have done a bunch of these, once you have some experience, and I have done a bunch of A/B tests, I really understand what works, and I create a VSL, video sales letter, for you that's going to sell way better than anything that you have, because I am now professional in this. So you're kind of selling this AI thing that you know how to create, but then you can go in deeper and upsell a bunch of different stuff on top of that. Then we have text to video, and this is again another great thing. Basically, the problem here is having text written articles but not having time to convert them to audio or video. So obviously there's a lot of blogs, websites that have, you know, only blog posts, but they don't have the videos. So the business opportunity here is you can use this a couple different ways. So first of all, you can put text in AI tool that will generate audio from that text. And the second one is let the AI software match images according to the text. So perhaps you can do, let's say, a podcast type of thing where you just take articles and just do audio alone, or you can create actual videos. And again, there are some, I'll leave links for the softwares, but they're getting better and better at actually creating these type of videos. And there are a few different things you can do on top of that. Basically, if you want, you can add trackable subtitles, so the video is going to be more engaging, and that's going to increase the video retention. And well, you can use these videos in a lot of different ways, but basically one of the ways is you can run faceless YouTube channel, you can create social media content for people, you can sell explainer videos, so on and so forth. Basically, the point here is just that you're using the software to create videos 10 times easier than what it usually is for a video editor. And then you can use it in the different ways and either grow your own social media, grow your own YouTube channel, whatever it is, or offer this as a service for different companies.